Oh my gosh guys, so I got my days completely mixed up. The last video was for 12/22, the one that was about the nightlife and muscle girls. This video is specifically for 12/23. Either way, on that Monday before Christmas Eve, which I like to call Christmas Eve, we were on a mission to learn the ways of the samurai. But first, before we do that, we had to make sure we put some food in our stomachs, so we took a pit stop at this 24-hour ramen shop that was in Shibuya where we were staying at. I was in the mood for some iced tea and some matcha jelly, but the guys, they got this most scrumdiddlyumptious, creamiest, and tasty looking pork ramen. And afterwards, we went to the Nintendo shop in Shibuya Parco Mall, and I got this really cool Legend of Zelda Triforce bag. This Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom specific item that I got from a blind box. I was so excited that this was what I picked out because, I mean, it's a blind box, you don't know what you're gonna get. I also got this Princess Peach claw clip. After, indulging in that nostalgia, we finally headed over to our meeting with Beautiful Day Tours. This is the Samurai Experience. They're the ones who provided it and hosted it for us. We traveled from Shibuya to Mejima Station. This was on the Tobu Skytree line to get to Adachi City. Their website only accommodated 2 people at a time. We wanted to contact them to get our last person involved in our party. It was easy for them to accommodate because we only had 3 people, but one thing I found is it is kind of hard to be more than a pair in Japan for some of these activities. Traveling with 2 is fine, but once you get over 2 and you get into the 3-4 range, it starts to get dicey. So always make sure you try to travel in pairs because at least you'll be connected together if they don't accommodate more than 2 people, whether it be hotels or activities. This reservation was 10,000 yen per person, so that comes up to 67 USD, which was a really cool experience for the culture and the history that we got through this. And the lesson, we learned proper forms and positions of all the sword styles that we were taught. We also learned how to engage in real battle and even how to precision cut a bamboo. I cut mine down on the first try. So ready? Wow. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now. The guys did pretty well cutting theirs down on the second try, but again, I got mine on the first try. My favorite part was choreographing the battle. Our instructors were amazing. They were so nice and extremely talented. We were all in awe of how wholesome this experience was. At the end of the lesson, we practiced our shoto, which is Japanese calligraphy, and then we had afternoon tea with the tastiest of mochi. Overall, this was a fun experience, and I would definitely recommend doing this lesson again with Beautiful Day Tours. So if you can go to Japan, immerse yourself in the culture, and have lots of fun.